Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's topic is all about techniques of applying concealer. This is a really important topic, concealer. How to conceal your under eyes, your nose or your chin in a correct way. It is all about the techniques. You should know where to apply your concealer appropriately so that your face gets definition and gets a lifted look. Concealer should not sunken your features. It should conceal the problem areas and should look good. We'll get further into concealer, but before that, please subscribe to my channel. I have started this series. This is all about techniques of makeup. The tips, tricks, hacks, everything will be there. So without any further ado, let's get into the video. So what is concealer? Concealer is basically used to brighten up your eyes. It gives a definition to your face. It is applied in such a way so that your nose looks highlighted. It provides a focus so that you get a definition on your face, you get a shape of your face. It can be used for your dark circles, it can be used for your acne, scars, birthmarks, pigmentation. But concealer is also used to lift up your whole look. It gives a definition to your face. The areas in which we apply concealer, it tends to pop out so that you get a good definition, you get a structure to your face. If you want best out of your concealer, you should avoid foundation. So foundation makes a base, but if you are on a no makeup look and just randomly going out, so just apply a little bit of your concealer on your highlighted parts and that will be enough. Your face will get definition and you're good to go. Concealer also works well with the color corrector. If you have applied peach color corrector or orange color corrector according to your skin tone under your eyes, so that will correct the color, and when you will apply concealer over it, it will give a flawless finish. It is good to apply concealer with your finger. Finger gives a warmth to your concealer and so that product spreads well and sets well. But brush is more effective if you want a fuller look. If you want your product to show on your face and you want it that your product should be highlighted, then you should apply it with the brush. It gives a fuller look, it gives a very defined look. So it's good to dab or pat under your eyes or wherever you are applying your concealer. It can be either with your finger or with your brush or with your makeup sponge, anything you can apply with. But for the fuller look, apply with the brush and with the finger. You will get a very natural subtle finish to it. The warmth of the finger gives a very good result. So when you apply your foundation, take a minute to set your foundation and then apply your concealer. Just let it dry for a second. And same as goes with concealer, when you apply your concealer, wait a minute and then apply a next product over it. Maybe it can be loose powder or contouring, anything. But wait for a second, let it set, let it take its place, and it will show you very good results. Don't overdo with your concealer. It can make your eyes shorten. If you have applied too much of concealer under eyes, it can make your eyes smaller. But if you have applied very little amount, then it will widen up your eyes and it will look good, brighter, and it will give a lifted look. So apply less, and when you apply more of your product, then your fine lines will be more visible. Your fine lines, your wrinkles will be visible, your pores will be visible, your texture of the skin will be visible. Concealer should also be applied on the inner corners of the eyes. It gives a little young look to yourself. After you have applied concealer, stretch your eyes and then apply loose powder or a pressed powder. That will set your concealer in your fine lines and your fine lines will not show. Sometimes what happens when you have applied your concealer and still your under eyes look dark or little grey, then that means you have applied light color concealer than your skin tone. When you apply light color or skin tone, then your under eyes look gray. So avoid light color concealer. Instead, go for a one shade or two shade lighter. So that's it. These are the tips. I'll show you how you should actually apply your concealer. How to apply concealer and how you should not apply your concealer. I have these two concealers. This is by NARS. This is by Makeup Revolution. This is how you should apply your concealer. So starting from your inner corners of your eyes, this will literally pop out your eyes and give you a very young look. So applying here and little here. So this is the main dark circle area you should apply over here, and with the wand just apply on the corners of the eyes in a upward direction. Little bit here. This will cancel out the darkness and the redness near the nose, and it's same in the upward direction because it will give a lifted look. Same goes here. Same again, lifted look on the nose. This is the bridge of the nose, so apply it over here. On the temple. All these areas will give definition on which I am applying. And little bit on the chin, I am putting on half side of the chin. Same on the cupid's bow. And a little line to make it more defined. This is the side which you should be doing. This side is which you should not do it. So making a triangle is not good. And reason being, it's so much of concealer that it will just accentuate this part and it will enlarge your pores, and the rest of the area will not match, and it will look more whiter and it will look more cakey, and your fine lines will be accentuated. Your makeup will crack over this side and it will ultimately look really bad, and it will people will see that you have applied so much of makeup, and so much of concealer under your eyes will just drag your look downwards, which will make you look more sadder. So likewise on the chin, it's too much. Cupid's bow. Nose will be always like this, and some of this. So this is too much of the product. Now we will blend it. I will blend it this side with a brush. So just drag your product upwards. So dab and pat as much as possible. See the level of consistency you get from the brush. It gives you such a fuller look. You have not even applied too much of the product and it looks great. Just blend out your product. Just tap it in so that it sets and rests over there. It will not move. So you can see little product is enough. You can just drag. This side I'm going to blend with my beauty blender. Just dabbing at the same place. So as you can see, this eye is looking smaller than this eye. It's because of this concealer I've applied. Too much of concealer is making my eye smaller, and so too much is not good. So my pores are also accentuated and they are not at all looking good. And the face is looking drooped down, and this part is little bit on the sadder side. Too much of the product can see, it's so visible. Even if I'll apply product and I try to blend it out, it will be visible people and it will not look good. It's not natural to put so much of makeup every day. It's just like looking too fake. So these are the tips and tricks and the right technique to apply concealer. Concealer is the trickiest part. So when you apply concealer, do take time and do apply it in a correct order so that you get a lifted look, you get a better look, you get a fresh look, young look. So application should be not too tedious. Don't overdo it. Don't drag your product. Pat your product over there, rest it over there, give it a time. Give it a minute and then apply next product over it. It will just set it on your face. Do not use too light product. You should try it and do let me know in the comment section. If you have any another tip, please write it down in the comment section. Of course, do like, share and subscribe. Please hit the bell icon. Till then, love you guys. Bye.